Alright, let us calculate acceleration. We have this general formula d by dt of b inertial is equal to d by dt of b rotational plus omega cross b. Okay, I just want to replace the b by the vector v in. Okay, so inertial velocity, so that it will be d by dt of v in is equal to d by dt of v in rotation plus omega cross v in. But v in is equal to v rotational plus omega cross r, that we just covered. Okay, so therefore d by dt of this v in inertial, that is actually a inertial, is equal to d by dt of v in is equal to v rotational into v rotational plus omega cross r in rotation frame plus omega cross this v in is replaced by v rotation plus omega cross r. Okay, so in most of physical problems the angular velocity omega is a constant. So for simplicity I also take omega is a constant, so that d omega by dt become 0. So therefore a n is equal to, here I am separating this one, d by dt of v rotational plus d by dt of omega cross r. D by dt of omega cross r is omega cross dr by dt plus d omega by dt cross r, but d omega by dt is 0, therefore only the first term exists, that is omega cross d by dt of r rotational plus omega cross v rotational plus omega cross r. Okay, but this is dr by dt rotational is actually v rotational, therefore these two terms become 2 times omega cross v rotational. Therefore a inertial is equal to, this time is a rotational plus 2 times omega cross v rotational plus omega cross r. So this is the general formula for a inertial. Okay, so a inertial is not equal to a rotational, but here it comes 2 times, that is 2 into omega cross v rotational plus omega cross r. Okay, let us consider what is a rotational. A rotational is the acceleration measured in the rotating coordinate system. A rotation is the acceleration measured in the rotating coordinate system. Omega cross v rotation is a new term that is called Coriolis acceleration. Omega cross r is actually it is the centripetal acceleration, and we will understand this little more extent in a next class.